Welcome to my Me Time Monday Wellness Hack on how to eat the rainbow for balanced nutrition. This is a Me Time Monday Wellness Hack, which is part of our Self-Care in 7 Minutes video series. I'm Sherri Snelling, gerontologist, author of Me Time Monday, and CEO of the Caregiving Club. So much of what makes us healthy and happy is in the choices we make. We have long known that good nutrition is tied to energy, stamina, and feeling good. But we often don't think about how food is tied to our mental and emotional health. For some, indulging is part of the reward center of the brain. If I do this, then I get a cookie or French fries. For others, it is part of the body and brain stress response. We feel pressured or anxious, so we soothe our emotions with food. This is why so many diet and nutrition services, from Weight Watchers to Noom, use psychological and behavioral science to moderate food intake and teach us more about how our brains are the key to healthful nutrition. It is all in the choices, and the choices are in our heads, not our stomachs. So, taking a look at what makes better nutrition for better brain and physical health is what I call eating the rainbow. What is great about visualizing the rainbow as you plan meals or decide what to eat, you don't see browns or beiges, which are often the colors of packaged foods like cookies or potato chips or pasta. You see apples, tomatoes, oranges, bananas, green bell peppers, grapes, blueberries, and eggplant, all healthful and good for various brain and body functions. Each plant food contains many phytochemicals, vitamins, minerals, and other micronutrients that work to improve our health. But the key is in the variety. Each phytochemical provides different health benefits. We can maximize our health by getting in a variety of colorful phytochemicals each day by eating different colored fruits and veggies. By filling your diet with colorful fruits and veggies, you also fill up faster, so you chase away those hunger pains between meals. Not only does visualizing the rainbow keep you on track for the choices that you make you feel and perform better, it plays into something psychologists have studied for decades, that when you insert fun into a behavior or habit that is good for you, it increases the chance of making those choices or activities more healthful. So we live in a choice overload society. We have too many choices we need to make throughout the day. If you think about the rainbow, the choices in your best food selections becomes very easy. You just pick the color, eat it, check it off, and move on to the next color. When something is fun, we stick to it, and eating the rainbow is no exception. So let's start with red, which is lycopene. Red and pink foods, such as tomatoes, watermelon, and grapefruit, are high in lycopene that keep your heart healthy and decrease your risk of stroke. These foods can also prevent and even fight cancer, especially prostate and breast cancer. They are also good for urinary tract health and for memory. When free radical levels outnumber antioxidant levels, they can create oxidative stress. This stress is linked to certain chronic diseases such as cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. Many red foods lower heart disease risk by 26% and stroke by 31%. One tip from nutritionists: processed tomatoes contain lycopene that is better absorbed than fresh tomatoes. Also, take note on grapefruit, which as we age can have harmful interactions with certain medications, including statins, blood pressure medication, antihistamines, anti-anxiety medications, anti-seizure drugs, immunosuppressants, and erectile dysfunction drugs. And while apples don't have a huge amount of lycopene, apples are high in fiber, which helps lower cholesterol levels by promoting healthy digestion. The fiber found in apples may also help lower blood pressure because it helps eliminate excess fluid from around your heart. And cherries also do not have a large amount of lycopene, but are one of the top foods to increase melatonin levels to help you get to sleep. And finally, raspberries are one of the top 2 foods to eat for the MIND diet, which helps with brain health as well as heart health. Now, orange and yellow foods have carotenoids that decrease inflammation in the body and can help prevent cancer because they have high antioxidants. Carotenoids also keep your immune system strong, your skin healthy, and are good for vision. A leading cause of vision loss after age 55 is age-related macular degeneration, also known as AMD, and a study found that carotenoids reduce AMD by 25%. Carotenoids, which have high levels of vitamin A, can help alleviate chronic dry eye affecting 4.8 million people over age 50. Foods such as carrots, cantaloupe, oranges, mandarins, mangoes, papaya, pumpkin, and yams are also good for lowering inflammation. One 7-year study of over 500,000 participants found that oranges, papaya, and bananas are protective against type 2 diabetes. Now, green is lutein, and lutein aids brain health, including things like memory, learning efficiency, and verbal fluency. They also protect your eyes by preventing cataracts and slowing down age-related macular degeneration. Lutein-rich foods also contain folic acid to prevent neural tube defects in infants, and a study showed 7 servings of leafy greens a day may protect against Alzheimer's. Green foods such as kale, spinach, broccoli, parsley, kiwis, green peppers, and avocado, and any leafy greens also strengthen bones, teeth, and nails and prevent blood clots. Most adults only get 30% of the recommended daily 6 milligrams of lutein-rich foods a day. And leafy greens, along with red and blue berries, are the key to the mind-brain health diet. One study found 7 servings of leafy greens daily improved brain health so much that the brains appeared, on average, 12 years younger than the participants' actual chronological age. Now, avocados are a green food, and they do have lutein, but they also promote good eye health. In fact, while Bugs Bunny munched on carrots, which are also good for eye health, maybe he should have also snacked on some guacamole made from avocados. Avocados have been shown to be as beneficial for eye health as carrots because they filter harmful blue light that attack the healthy cells in your eyes from too much screen time and other overuse of our digital devices. A single ounce of avocado gives you 8 times the amount of lutein needed per day compared to most lutein or multivitamin supplements. Some wonder, is the avocado a fruit or a vegetable? The avocado is actually a berry. Avocados are considered a fruit because they fit all of the botanical criteria for berries. And our last color are blue and purple foods that contain anthocyanins that help improve memory and keep skin looking young. Foods such as eggplant, purple cabbage, blue cauliflower, figs, grapes, blue and black berries have been shown to reduce blood pressure and lower risk of stroke and heart disease. Anthocyanins also help fight cancers, especially those in the GI tract, which is the mouth, esophagus, and colon. They modulate the composition of the gut microbiome and help prevent and treat cardiovascular disease, cancer, neurodegenerative disorders, and age-related bone loss. Now, in addition to eating the rainbow every day, another great tip from my Me Time Monday book is to adopt what I call the Sunshine Diet. Vitamin D, known as the sunshine vitamin, is necessary for the absorption of calcium, which plays a key role in maintaining bone strength. However, up to 40% of U.S. residents are deficient in vitamin D. So, eating foods high in vitamin D includes salmon, sardines, tuna, egg yolks, orange juice, oatmeal, and milk. Or if you are lactose intolerant, you can also choose almond milk and other milks such as oat milk. Now, another thing you want to do in the Sunshine Diet is eat foods kissed by the sun. So this is going to include fruits, berries, vegetables, and nuts. And eating fruits and many veggies with the skin on where it has absorbed the most sunshine, is really key to getting the most nutrients out of that food. And the third thing you want to do in the Sunshine Diet is to eat during sunlight hours, what we call farmer's hours. It is the most efficient way to maintain or lose weight. Our metabolism is more efficient during these daylight hours, and particularly in the later afternoon, since it is tied to our circadian rhythms, which are our sleep-wake cycles and our light-dark cycles. Eating after dark makes the body think it must stay awake, since it takes a few hours to completely digest the food. Also, eating during an 8 to 10 hour window, what some call intermittent fasting, means less time to consume calories and may improve brain health and reduce your Alzheimer's risk. And my last good nutrition hack is to follow the French rules of dining, known as the French paradox, which is to basically eat whatever you like, including macaroons and magnificent sauces, and to go for the 3 C's: mouth-watering croissants, cheese, and chocolate. But you want to eat small portions, or what I call in my book, baby bites. Meat or main portion of the meal should be no bigger than the palm of your hand. If you're going to have a chocolate, have 1, not 10. When it comes to bread, make sure the bread is no bigger than a golf ball size. The second thing you want to do, that the French have perfected, is to eat socially. In America, we tend to eat mindlessly, just shoving the food into our mouth. But when you eat socially, you have to interact, you have to stop and have a conversation, and eating more slowly has been proven to improve health. A study in Japan showed those who eat slower are certainly less obese. And so from our first hunger pains to what we call satiation, where we feel full, is about 20 minutes. Our brains need that long to process that we no longer need any more food. Ideally, meals should last 30 to 60 minutes with conversation in between bites and no smartphone activity. It also helps to choose your food optimally. Bites not fully broken down can cause choking. About 15 to 30 chews per bite is recommended by the Cleveland Clinic. And the third thing you want to do is also hydrate while eating. It fills you up faster and you eat less. And you want to make sure the water is at room temperature, not cold. Exactly how they do it in France. No ice cubes, which is actually better for digestion. So take a sip of water after every bite of food. Now, we know that the French love wine, and wine is fine, even in daytime, but no more than 4 ounces, which is a little under 1/2 of a typical glass of wine. And try not to eat in your sweats. If you are dressed for work or just more nicely than your typical pajama wear, then you will take more care and eat more slowly. And you will stop sooner, as your pants aren't going to expand. And no eating in the car ever. Have fruit or a protein bar in your purse or glove compartment as an emergency if you miss a meal. I hope you enjoyed this Me Time Monday wellness hack. Every Monday, I'll have a new self-care in 7 minutes video. You can find more information in my book, Me Time Monday, the weekly wellness plan to find balance and joy for a busy life, or visit MeTimeMonday.com, CaregivingClub.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our Caregiving Club YouTube channel to get all the self-care in 7 minutes videos every Monday. Take care and stay well.